Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. This is the Let's Talk. We have not had a Let's Talk in so long. We're going to talk about two medals. We're going to talk about Illustrated Yuffie, and we are going to talk about King Donald and Goofy, KDG. We're going to talk about those two. First of all, actually, I'm going to go and finish getting KDG. Yeah, we haven't had a Let's Talk in a very long time, haven't we? Some people were asking, Braxton came in and asked about Yuffie, and I know a lot of other people have been asking, is it worth getting Yuffie right now? I want to talk about that. Okay, let's talk about the Yuffie medal first. Right now, the Yuffie medal is available. For those of us who purchased it long ago, we might already have it. We are not able to get traits on it. They didn't make it re-available. I know some people were saying that they thought they were able to purchase it. If you already purchased it before and the board is already completed, then you're not able to purchase it again. But the question is it a good medal to purchase? Is it a medal worth purchasing right now, or are the boards worth purchasing? So let's start there. There's my last KDG. All right. We're also going to talk about KDG and what I want to see out of that medal, because that is a powerful medal. But let's start over first at the avatar boards. Actually, we're going to go to notice first. So let's go to the notice, and it's got to be right past avatar boards return. All right. So right now, the ones that people can get are going to be Nick and Judy, and these are available until tomorrow, actually. And Cloud and Yuffie. So if you do purchase the Cloud and Yuffie avatar boards, then you get too many boards here. You get 4 Yuffies, and attack price plus and attack boost 2. I am able to talk about this medal from the unique perspective of having a new character, a new account, Khux, that could really benefit from having this medal. Currently, on my main account, on my main character here, I don't use Yuffie. I don't use her. I have her max gilded. This is what I have on her. I have attack boost 2 on her. I just don't use her. Why don't I use her? Because if I need a single target, a single hit target, I have, for 1 cost, I have KH King Mickey. And then I also have Lightning Gilded if I need something, and she's AoE. We have Lark's B. We have a lot of other medals. You even want to talk about Young King Mickey too, and KDG too. So you have a lot of medals, but for 1 cost, I used her a lot. I used her, and I used Illustrated Sid a lot. We're talking months ago. So the question is, like, for me on my character Khux, if I had the jewels to spend, would I purchase her? Would I get her? 100% yes. And this is the reason why. The reason why I would get her is because if you buy both boards, we're talking 3,000 jewels to buy both boards, you're not only going to get the skills and everything else that comes with it and the avatar outfits, but you are going to get a guaranteed gilded tier 2 medal. This will help you with your Nova. This will help you with advancing the game. But apart from that, and again, if you're starting a new character, and whether or not you're going to be free to play or you're going to spend money, to be able to gild the next best thing, which is going to be King Mickey, you have to get 7 of him. You might pull a dozen times, 20 times, and never get a single one of these. He's awesome. He is truly awesome. He's tier 3, and he's kind of like the next level up to Illustrated Yuffie. But the only other medal that we can compare Illustrated Yuffie to, and the only one that I would compare it to, is going to be Stitch. Because Stitch is a medal that anyone and everyone will be able to achieve. I am actually very excited to get Stitch in Khux. level him up, guilt him, get him maxed out, because I really want to see what I can do with him. And that's the main question. That's something that we have been talking about for a very long time with the Japanese version of the game. We're always saying, oh, people will say, you know what, this medal is the greatest, it's amazing, you have to get it. But then you forget that you're unable to guilt that medal. On this account, I have a lot of other medals guilted. If you think of it from the point of view of a brand new player, or a player that has recently started, or a player that doesn't have a lot of the other tier 2s, tier 3s, tier 4s guilted, the opportunity of having a guaranteed guilted medal, even if it's tier 2, is very attractive. It's a very attractive prospect. Like I said again, if I could afford it, or if I had the jewels on my Who Dis account, yeah, 100% I would purchase her. Yes, I would. She'll help me with Nova. The 2 APPs would do wonders for me right now, especially because I have no skills on that account. And she's a very powerful medal. She's a very powerful medal, especially if you're looking at from that point of view in the medals. So that's what I would say. And also, you know what? If you just purchase her now, you can run traits on her. Can you imagine her with a double? Can you imagine her with 2,000 strength? Can you imagine her with 2,000 strength? Or 1,000 strength in a double cast? That'd be very cool. For one cost? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think she would be awesome. So that's what I want. That's my opinion about what's it called? About Illustrated Yuffie. If you're a veteran player, if you've been playing for a long time, if you have Calm Mickey already guilted, you're not gonna need her to use her. The only reason that you would want to purchase her, if you have the jewels and you can afford to spend them, would be for Nova level and for the APPs and for the skills inside of it, or if you want to look like Cloud, if you want to dress up like Cloud or dress up like Yuffie. That personally would be the only reason you'd get them. I don't think you're gonna use it as a medal to, that's gonna take you very far. If you already have other medals that are stronger already guilted, then don't do it for that. So let's talk about KDG. My KDG right now, I have one combined. This one has 1,000 strength and 2,000 defense. Okay, so let's really look at this medal and see what I would recommend. ProperArtist is here. Cool. All right, ProperArtist is here. Actually, man, I would love to have you jump on Discord. Are you already in my Discord, Proper? If you're in my Discord and you can jump right now on Discord, I'd love to talk to you real quick about this medal, because Proper has the most perfect one, and actually someone else in their party has one too. Let's go look to my party and we're gonna see. I'm gonna show you guys another one that is just, it's wow. Where's Navy? Proper, let me know if you're over here. Yeah. Jump into the general channel on Discord and I'll pull you in. We can talk for a second, dude. Where's Navy? I want to look at Navy's. Okay, so here's Navy. Navy has Navy has a 2,000 strength KDG, max guilted with Trinity. Oh my. Okay. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful medal. The damage that I could see this medal doing would be just outstanding. This medal not only has a 4.1 multiplier, but it does 10 immensely powerful hits that ignore target's attributes. It is single target though. Basically, this medal is a stronger version of Young King Mickey. That's pretty much what it is. So if you look over here, if we go over to my medal list and we look at Young King Mickey. So yeah, my Young King Mickey, no, that's Calm Mickey. Sorry. Where's Young King? There's Young King Mickey. So it's a stronger version of Young King Mickey, more because Young King Mickey is tier 3. Proper, jump into the general voice channel and I'll pull you into the podcast, man. KDG is pretty much there's ProperArtist. Let me download this volume. Let me open this up. Let's see if we can hear you. You need to put yourself in push to talk to proper to be able to talk. But I think you can hear me now. First of all, what skill do I recommend for this medal? Trinity. AB3 plus APP plus Lux plus. And sharing it like a Navy did is amazing. Now this is the next question. So that's for me. I mean, for a lot of people who are like, okay, what skill should I put on it? Put Trinity on it. I mean, plain and simple, put Trinity on KDG. There's no other skill that I would really recommend, because that's going to cover you on a lot of different bases. The only other one that I would recommend to put on with it would be an AB3 Max, or even an AB4 if you want to try to get more damage. But if you want guaranteed damage against, let's say, against certain, in certain challenges or high score, you want to use it for a high score challenge, or if you want to guarantee yourself a certain level of damage on, what's it called, on the raid boss or something, then yeah, go for a max. But apart from that, an AB4 if you want to do even more damage, AB3 plus Lux plus APP. We don't really need the APP that much anymore because now we have Illustrated Kyrie 2, but for those people who don't have it, it can still help out. Can you hear me proper? I can see him, but I don't know if you can hear me. If you want to jump out proper, I can. Okay, are you set on push to talk? Because you can hold down to, like if you said, okay, you're trying to figure out. Got you. Maybe someone can help you out in the general channel on Discord. Okay, let me finish talking about this. So, KDG, AB4 or Trinity. Those are the two skills that I recommend for this medal. What traits do I recommend? You need to think about from two perspectives. You need to think about, is this going to be a damaging medal for you in challenges, in high score challenges, or is this going to be a Lux farming medal for you? If it's a Lux farming medal for you, then AB2 Max plus Lux would be great, or the Trinity skill would be great. If it's a raiding, if you're going to focus on using this medal for raids, what blue do we have? What raid bosses have been blue? Has the Sapphire Crystal Princess one been? I don't remember. Oh, there's proper.
Can you hear me okay?
There we go. Now we can hear you, man. How's it going, dude?
I'm good.
Okay.
That medal is broken, like for real.
Okay, so this is perfect. Okay. So you guilted it like the first day it came out and like immediately when it came out, when the second one came out. And did you get 150 right off the bat? The percentage? The guilt? I don't know if we lost him.
Okay, there we go. I got 150 right off the bat, and I got the same traits that you did, and rolled the extras that I got, and ended up getting the extra attack, and then I rolled the raid boss one afterwards, and then that's when I asked you which would be better. But since I had Trinity on it with the Lux, AB3, and APP, like after doing some testing, especially in Coliseum where enemies are like plus 400 level now,
right?
I figured if I'm raiding with that thing, if it procs twice, because it can and it has multiple times, if it procs twice, you're getting so much extra damage.
So on that medal. Well, what did you keep on it?
I kept 1k strength and the extra attack.
And the double cast. Okay. So yes. So even though double cast is 40% strength less, you're still going in with an incredibly powerful medal. Did you say you were able to hit over 600,000 with it?
Yeah, like against 400 level enemies in Kali, I was doing 40k damage per hit,
That's
and
amazing.
that's not including the extra proc that I would get from it, and that was hitting around 15k per hit on that, and that's against 400 level mobs. That's not against a raid boss that doesn't have any attributes against it at all.
Right. So see that would be the best way of explaining it. If you're going to use it for like Coliseum and for challenges, high score challenges, then the 1k strength and double cast is what you're looking for. If you're going to use it against raid bosses, then I would recommend you go for 1k strength plus 40% against raid bosses. And I still recommend Trinity. I mean, it's going to be, especially with Lux, if Trinity triggers, I mean, you're looking at a massive amount of Lux that you're going to be able to get from this medal. And for those of you wondering, ProperArtist is actually, he's a longtime friend. He hangs out with us in the streams. He actually hangs over on Twitch because he is a creative streamer on Twitch. He is a very talented artist. I'll be sure to leave his link in the description so you guys go check him out. Please go check him out. He's
You're
really
way
awesome.
too kind.
No, dude, you're awesome. Your talent is like, I can only dream of having that kind of talent.
I appreciate it.
Have you tried it against any raid bosses yet?
I haven't yet because most of the ones that I've got up are like really, really weak and die before I even get a chance to really attack it. I'm trying to wait until really wait until the weekend to see what I can do, and I'm probably gonna go in and do some party stuff, the Union Cross stuff to see if
Is
the
that
iron
one? Is he
pops up.
blue?
He's red.
He's red.
But remember,
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter.
But here's the thing, because he hits whatever, and I would recommend this for anybody, especially for anybody that's new to the game and they're able to at least get their Sleeping Lion to a decent level. That highest multiplier slot that you're going to put that medal in is 2.6 and 2.7 at the last slot. I think it gets that at level 26.
So
If
you're
you can
using
get
it on Sleeping Lion right now?
Yep, if you get yours to Sleeping Lion, it doesn't matter what your other abilities are for the rest of the Keyblade, because that one slot is all that's going to matter.
What's your Sleeping Lion currently at?
I've got, I think it's at 28, but that last slot's the only thing that matters because everything else is just a random one that doesn't matter.
Right,
for me.
so you're just going to use it for boosting up.
Pretty much. And that single medal, that single setup, with that one medal being buffed all the way, took me from, I was like 2 days ago, I was at rank 871 at seed 245 in Coliseum, and right now I went all the way up with just one medal. Like, that one medal carried me this far. I went all the way to rank 222 at seed 475.
Wow. That's
it's
crazy,
super
man.
powerful.
Yeah, it's awesome. It is single target though, but I mean, you also, like, again, we've said, you have to have all the extra little things. You have to have the Sleeping Lion, you have to have the skill in it, you have to have the traits. There's so many different factors that go into one medal now, that it's not just about having the medal. It's not just about guilting. Well, you have to get the guilt too. It's not just about having the guilt. There's so many different aspects to this game now that have made things so complicated in that sense, and so RNG based. But congratulations! Did you keep one, or do you still have? Did you?
I have an extra one. I still have an extra. I mean, like, I rolled all of that, and I had an extra left. I rolled all the traits that I wanted, and the max guild, and I still have an extra one left in case I want to do something with it later.
That's amazing, man. Congratulations, dude. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot for jumping on real quick. Thank you. I appreciate it, dude. We'll have to do another podcast in the future, because I definitely want to talk with you more about a lot of other things. But thanks, man. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, so you guys heard it there. That's like someone who's actually used it, and you guys know me. I'm always very afraid about guilting medals and leveling medals up, because I'm scared. I'm very scared. For me right now, this medal has, like I said, 1,000 strength and 2,000 defense. This would be very good if I were to use this medal for the 2,000 defense against, like, multiplayer. If I want to focus this medal as a multiplayer medal. Now, the only other metal that I could compare this metal to is going to be HD Beast and HD Ursula. Now, HD Ursula is going to be slightly stronger, but I think that's because she's a banner metal. So, you know, pullable metals are always going to be slightly stronger. But if we go over and look at HD Ursula, so HD Ursula has a 4.6 multiplier. 4.6 multiplier, 7381. Let me see. So, what does he have? He has 7370. Okay, so it's 7370. Very similar in that sense. The fact that you're not going to have, again, we did see that it's a 4.1 multiplier once you're done. That 0.5 is going to make a big difference. So don't expect that you're going to be able to do the same things with this metal that you can do, for example, with HD Ursula. HD Ursula also has the Moogle of Glory multiplier, which is much higher. It all just adds up. There's a lot of different factors that we've said. There, you know, guilt and traits, and, you know, if you get a metal boosted, or you know, what keyblade you put it on. So there's a lot of different factors that come in play. So if you have a metal and you're not able to hit, for example, what you see me hitting, or you hear other people that are like, oh my goodness, you know, they're just, you know, wiping through things, and you're like, wait, why, how come they can do this and I can't? There's a lot of different factors that come into play now. This game has gotten very complex. This game was getting very complex. So for me, what am I looking for? I am looking for, I want to keep 1,000 strength. I really do want to keep 1,000 strength. Part of me would even like to see maybe a double cast and a raid boss. That I think might even be great too. I mean, I am losing the 1,000 strength, but I'm making it up in the double cast, and it would be a wonderful metal to use then against raid bossing in that case, because you're going to be able to use it twice, and you're going to have the 40% bonus against raid bosses. I think that's what I'm going to use this metal for. And I would, if I get anything, I want to try and get those two traits to be able to share with my party, and put a Trinity on it. Or in that case, I might even put an AB2 Max plus Lux on it, just so it's guaranteed deluxe, you know. But yeah, that's personally for me that what's going to be the case. I'm not going to guilt the metal right now because I actually want to wait and try and do a massive guilting. Plus, this video's already gone way too long. I wasn't expecting to talk about all this. I really do appreciate that ProperArtist did jump on and share with us, you know, what his metal can do, because it's a really awesome metal. So it just reinforces what we were talking about earlier, well, last week and the week before, about not only are you getting a guaranteed gilded tier 5 metal, but buying the VIP those 2 weeks got you 8,800 jewels, plus access to everything, plus the guaranteed metal. These the VIP metal guaranteed weeks are seeming to be pretty awesome in that case. But anyway, just want to leave it there. I also need to end the stream because I am about to, my voice is about to go, and I don't want to start, you know, coughing like crazy here. Not the stream, sorry. I want to end this video. So thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. I promise that soon in the future I'm going to go through all these medals. We're going to try and guild some stuff. We're going to try and get some straights, but that's what I would like to see. I'd either like to see 1,000 strength. I'd like to see 2,000 strength, or I'd like to see a double cast and a raid boss 40%. I think that would be really fun. But again, we have to remember, we still have to guild it. And with my luck, I don't think I'm going to get 150 on my first try. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.